from Studio 6B in the Fimble Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls. Pran Funkels Live. We're back.
Everybody.
Yeah, you know, I've noticed that the theme was kind of cutting out and kind of choppy sounding a little bit, and I wonder if it's your internet or something.
I don't know.
Not that we can do anything about it, but hey, this is your last show with this shit, so.
No, we'll do one tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna do one tomorrow? Oh, that's right. Okay, do a bonus. I don't. Yeah, I didn't know. I knew we were gonna do some kind of a bonus show, but I didn't know how. So yeah, there'll be one more tomorrow. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. I didn't open it up purposely because there we go.
Dr. Hook and his pal are all ready to ogle you.
Ooh.
Or is it ogle?
Ogle? I think it's ogle.
Ogle Walt?
I say ogle. Who all's here? Anybody here?
Well, there's a certain individual.
Gary Busey, Burger King. Gary Busey, Burger King.
That's, yeah. He's my kind of guy. God. Oh, God! Oh, God! I'm running! I was, what was I doing? I think I was watching one of those McClintock's mashups or something, and he'd used some of David Lee Roth, like the same clips you used there, so. Good stuff. So welcome to the show, everybody. I'm just trying to relax after that last show. Cody was supposed to be along here about 2 hours ago, and we haven't heard anything from him. So, man, that Taco Bell drive-thru must be busy. Whoa, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. So here I am, kind of filling in for him. I haven't been sticking around a lot on these, and I probably won't stick around real late on this one either, because I have a situation where I like pretty much every day I have to be up very early, so it's not fun. So hopefully he shows up here soon. Until he does, we can just do our stuff here. Our weekly caller, Chris, called in during the show before this, which was the Pran Funkels month in review for July. And he talked for a little bit, and I kind of explained to him that we didn't have a lot of time to talk. We played all but 2 of the calls that I had edited, so got most of them in there, and so I felt like it was a pretty productive month there in July. So a lot of good calls. So, but
and how about that wrecking crew?
Yeah, look at that. It's 60. I'm on 60. I'm 60% of the way through the summer. Ooh. Yeah, that's another thing is the little weird choppy things in the sound. I'm sure that's just it's coming through Zoom, and Zoom, I think, shit like bottlenecks when it's coming through Zoom. So I'm sure the audience is hearing the music and the clips and stuff just fine. So So here we are, and did everybody just did nobody come over to this show here, or
Cody
I got a
just
notification.
joined.
What's that? What's that?
Cody just joined.
Oh, is he here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cody.
He's muted, so. But I was.
Cody, you're muted, sir. Crackers and snacks. Crackers and snacks.
Hello?
Hello. Now that clapping, that rhythmic clapping, was that from the Grum thing? Is that the one where he comes out and the Tim and Eric Grum, the Tim and Eric thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Kira played that, right?
Yeah.
No,
I did.
That's Mike.
Oh, Mike did.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Mike.
just off a audience soundboard that I have.
It's funny because it goes clap, 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 and then they all just stop like abruptly, which is what happens in that Tim and Eric bit with Grum. For those of you who know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't think anybody knows what you're talking about. Pack, 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 pack.
So, we got 10 people watching. That's good. Say hi if you're watching. Hey, here for the comments is here for the comments, mostly.
I have a comment on that. Thanks for listening. Here for the comments.
Yeah, I'm here to thank you for listening to those comments.
I wanna thank you.
I wanna thank. Now I told everybody you were at the Weird Al concert. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, how was it?
It was great.
He came out and played 2 songs and was like, I'm not feeling too great, fuck this, and just left. Because he's such a diva.
Well, it sounded more like this. Mike? It sounded more like
Yes.
that. It sounded more. He said he wasn't feeling too good. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm not feeling too good. Or else I'd go to your cocaine party. I'd go to your party with cocaine.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Else I'd go to your party where you're having cocaine and Milky Way bars.
That was a pretty good show. He played Dare to Be Stupid, so that was neat.
Hey, yeah, that's a kind of a deep cut, a Weird Al deep cut, I guess.
Yeah, there were a few of those, so I was
good.
happy about that.
This isn't his. This isn't the one where he plays with a symphony, is it, or was it?
Yes,
Oh, it was, okay.
Strings attached.
Strings attached.
tour.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, it was here and we missed it. I wanted to go see it, and I was here in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and one of those things that I was like, hey, I should do that, and I just didn't. I think.
Well, I was talking to people after the show, and
Toby.
no,
He was there.
well, there were some people who looked like him, but no, he wasn't. To my knowledge, he wasn't there.
Okay.
Now, I'd seen Weird Al about 12 years ago. I may have even mentioned it on the show, but it's highly recommended to see him live.
I've never seen him live. I need to.
He puts on a good show. He's very animated, as you might assume.
No, I figured he would just sit in a chair, and that would be a pretty good one. He just sat in a chair and stared out in the audience with a Weird Al face.
I was discussing it after the show, but he didn't play any parodies of songs by a certain individual.
Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm not sure if that was intentional or
That's interesting.
not, but probably.
It's got to be something to do with his Michael Jackson's estate and stuff. Because I mean, everybody
Well,
in the world knows him as the Eat It guy. So why wouldn't he play at least Eat It?
I mean, it could be just that he didn't want to do that
Yeah, or maybe,
because he's tired of it.
yeah, maybe the symphony was like, we're not playing that shit.
No,
Playing that stupid Michael Jackson shit.
they played Harvey the Wonder Hamster, and
Right.
they played a lot of stuff.
George of the Jungle theme.
They didn't do that. No.
I always like. To me, that was always kind of a filler song, anyway.
Well, they played. One of the first things. Okay, so they started off. Spoiler alert, folks. I hope you don't. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but
baby.
They made Baby's blue jeans talk. They held Baby's blue jeans at gunpoint, and they said, "All right, stop talking.
Stop talking. We better start hearing some queefs or farts or something. Go."
I'm talking Q's, F's. One of the two. No,
His pants better be wet from talking.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it went back in.
I want to see some damp corduroy. Or denim. One
I
of
want
the
to
two.
hear some damp quarter.
It's as real as it gets. Theft. It's as real as it gets. Theft.
What is aft? What is that?
I think it's a beer commercial. I took that part.
Oh,
Budweiser.
genuine draft. That's saying draft.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
a
Genuine draft.
Yeah.
Miller Goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, before Weird Al came out on stage, the symphony played a song which I was probably in the minority of people who knew what it was. Maybe it was upwards of 30 to 40% of the audience, but it was the song from UHF when Stanley Spadalski comes out and in the fire truck. I mean, it was the UHF
something like that. Yeah.
theme, basically. But
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I was excited about that, and
That's the 30th anniversary, so they should do something for UHF, right?
yeah, I mean, I think he played, most of the songs that would be best played by a symphony, but also, Dare to Be Stupid, obviously a Devo parody song played by a symphony was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he played Smells Like Nirvana.
Uh-huh.
Now, I was disappointed on the video screen. We did not see Dick Van Patten holding a sandwich enthusiastically.
Oh, man.
They didn't play that part of the video.
Yeah, that is disappointing.
Yeah, I wrote a complaint, put it in the comment box.
Right.
Anyway, Pran Funkels.
Pran Funkels.
Sorry, I hope the best of. Did you do the best of show?
Yes, I did, and I played all but 2 of the calls, and I did end up playing the hotel call with Pierre and Tom, which was 26 minutes long, which I hope you guys enjoy that. I usually never play calls that long, but that fucking shit got so just out of control. And the whole time, like, what's so funny to me is Tom is just being such a dick to him, and then this stupid bitch just is convinced that, like, oh, it's a prank call, and this is Mr. Tom, and he says he's trying to review, but it's a prank call, which, I mean, she's right, but the thing about it is, it's like, you're not being that fucking obvious. You're just trying to point out how ridiculous it is that you can't call a fucking hotel and just reserve a room. Nope, not happening. So.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but it would be great to be doing one of those type of calls and be able to actually, like, make it a legitimate call, just to, like, fuck them over for being so presumptuous.
Hanging up
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
prank.
I'll report this as a prank caller. Hanging up for a prank.
I'll report this as a prank caller.
Hanging up for a prank.
I'll report this as a prank caller.
It's a prankle. This is a prankle.
It's a prankle. Are you making Pran Funkels?
Who was playing that?
I'm hearing giggling now. This is a prank call, is it?
That was
Yes,
me.
yes, it is.
And like the guy who says, wait,
Hanging up for a prank.
I'll report this as a prank caller.
okay, the guy who says I'll report this as a prank caller. If you watch Glow, he sounds exactly like Bash or Sebastian. What's his name? The guy who owns Glow. It's really weird.
Mark Maron?
The Mark Maron?
The announcer and ringside guy.
Okay. I need to watch that. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I've seen the first couple of episodes, but haven't. Not that I didn't like it, but I just haven't seen any more.
There's a show. Oh, sorry. Go. Were you done, Kara? I didn't mean to.
His name is on the show is Bash Howard, and like the cast is so good on that show. I really hope they do season 4, but I don't know if they will.
I definitely need to check it out. So there's a show I want to check out called I believe it's called Becoming a God in Central Florida. Do you guys know about this?
I've heard about it.
Have you watched it?
No.
I think it just started. But it has a certain person in it that we have met in person and interacted with. So it should be good. I won't say any more.
Steven Seagal is in it. Well, it's On Deadly Ground, starring Steven Seagal and Wilford Brimley.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
On Golden Becoming a God.
So celebrity deaths. Can I just play something here? If it'll allow me to.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I do something real quick? No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What are you gonna do?
Okay, you couldn't hear me just then?
I can hear. No.
Can you hear?
No, I couldn't.
Did I cut off there?
Are you outside? Because I can hear a cricket.
No, I'm inside,
And there's a cricket in your house.
so to speak.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so right now, was I
No.
just cut off?
Yes, you were cut off. Yeah.
Okay. Zoom makes it very difficult to distinguish between... Okay. Anyway. Go on.
Celebrity death. Roberta Flack. No, Valerie Harper died.
Step by step and day by day, the name of 2 shows that are really gay.
Together with our beers. All right, I'm not gonna play it.
Theft. It's as real as it gets. Theft. It's as real as it gets.
That's the same guy. That's that crooner there, if you want to call him that, is the same guy who's done. There's some other commercial we play.
Quarter pound of large fries.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think. Maybe.
Quarter pounder large fries. Icy Coke and apple pie.
I don't think it's the same guy, but there is something that's like Gillette or just there's some other.
Oh yeah.
It's
Some
gotta
other.
be a Dodge. Oh yeah. It's gotta be a Dodge. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we do another take and don't say "oh yeah" there?
Don't
we
try
didn't
to
tell
jazz it
you.
up. Come on.
Wait, this isn't Zatarans, Jonathan. You can't. Anyway, Valerie Harper. We all know what happened to her.
Yeah, she passed away. She was No,
A lemon party.
I remember.
I was gonna go with a Capcom approach to what happened to her, which is
Yep, there's that. I was gonna say,
she. No, that's disrespectful to say that a lemon party had something to do with
yeah,
with it.
No, she was.
Mike, why are you being so disrespectful?
She had some kind of like a brain cancer or something. It was really fucked up. So yeah. But yeah, and I remember hearing about her getting sick or something years ago, or that she had whatever this brain thing is, and then not long after that, going like, didn't she die or something? And you guys were like, no, she didn't die, and it's like, okay, well, she'd been sick for several years, I think. So, R.I.P. Valerie Harper, Rhoda, another one down.
Thanks for throwing your hat up. Was it her that did that?
No, that was Mary Tyler Moore. That was Rhoda. Was Marilee Tyler Moore.
I thought maybe I wasn't sure if it was her or Marlo Thomas. That girl.
That girl is Marlo.
Did not throw her hat up. Okay.
No, yeah. That girl. No, it's Mary Tyler Moore is the hat throwing freeze frame.
Those were the two women on television in 1960.
1970 or something like that.
All right, well, R.I.P. Okay. Thanks for the great show that you weren't on after season 1.
It was just season 1? That was the thing that I was thinking about. Was like Sandy Duncan did most of that show, right?
Thanks for giving Sandy Duncan a vehicle to lift heavily
on the strong woman competition.
Some might argue that the guy who played Rich did some of the heaviest acting, lifting.
Yeah.
Do we want to get into that? No? Okay.
Rich.
Long time.
Okay.
Listeners of Pran Funkels know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move on.
All right. So, any other business to discuss? I guess Chris is not calling in. I guess he called in during the month in review, and I told him, well, we need to play some calls, but call in on Pran Funkels, and we'll do trivia or whatever you want to do. And he said, okay, text me, and so I texted him, and there's nothing. So probably went to sleep.
Okay. Looking at the chat. Let's get to the Pran Funkels.
Yes.
First we have a random dude who called my cell phone, did not leave a message, and this is for Mike with whatever soundboard he likes. I called it back, just some dude like, hello. I hung up on him.
Wait a second, where did this come from? Sorry.
Some guy called Guy called my cell phone, didn't leave a message. I called back. He's like, hello. I just hung up. So.
All right.
And I haven't done a test call, so I'm just going to hope this works. Medusa has been defeated.
She's slapping you with them snakes.
Please leave your message for 30.
Beg your pardon? Beg your pardon?
Here comes a new challenger.
What Capcom game was that?
Oh, what was that?
X-Men.
That was trippy, man.
Did I just echo?
You did, and now I did.
Okay, that's because Chris was calling in and then he hung up.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Chris was on.
We had a
and
new
he wasn't?
challenger for a second. I mean,
Here comes a new challenge.
Okay, that's the sound for when people come in.
Is that from Darkstalkers?
no, it's X-Men: Children of the Atom.
Oh, X-Men Coda?
Yeah.
Can we hear the coda of that song? It repeats part of the song and then it ends.
Let me pull up the chip tune.
That's okay.
I don't
I'm
really.
hearing a loud buzzing noise.
Alright.
This all sounds like the kind of sound that John Delancey would approve of.
Yeah. Q. All right.
Okay.
Do we have a special person here today? On my
Pran Funkels.
Pran Funkels.
Let's call
Alright.
call that guy back, please.
Okay, we're gonna call this guy back real quick.
I love it when Patrick talks into an
You're
object.
like when I talk into a beer bottle.
Yeah.
That's Sump Pump McGee.
Hi. Sup McGee.
Love you a lot, Mike.
Love you.
Sound like you're starting to play the beginning of
What?
the Men at Work song. Tick, tick, tickler.
Please leave your message for 3
Carry this all up. That's the number that calls my goddamn phone and left me the fucking rude voicemail.
That was a rude voicemail.
Okay. That sounds like a relative of someone that I might know.
Bitch.
Mickey Rooney's Pie in the Face. Drop your pants, probably for the last time.
It's going to be a real good show.
Mickey Rooney's Pie in the Face. Drop your pants, probably for the last time.
It's going to be a real good show.
Mickey Rooney's Pie in the Face. Drop your pants. Is that what it's saying?
Mickey Rooney's Pie in the Face. Drop your pants, probably for the last time.
It's going to be a real good show.
Oh, I'm very sad about it possibly being the last time.
That he dropped his pants in public? Yeah.
Will this occur after he does his celebrated Academy Award nominated performance in Breakfast at Tiffany's, where he goes, "Oh, hello, I'm a stupid Chinaman, ha 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 ha. Just kidding.
Dude.
I'm a short white guy."
Something you need to know about the preferred nomenclature. All right.
Let's give him a call back.
I thought you were gonna. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say. Oh.
Why does this keep happening?
Oh, jazzy.
Brought to you by Mr. Jonathan Delancey.
Please leave your message for 30.
Is this John Delancey?
Yeah, I think it is. Go ahead and leave a message for him.
John, my name is Ted Funkels, and I need to speak with you about this issue we're having with the paperwork on Felder Farms farm. They seem to think they're going to get a share of somebody's mineral.
Working on this day, and I want an honest deal.
I've got this tape here. I keep them in my car. Let me it's a weird tape I have. It's a mixtape of some stuff here. I like it. It's got.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's got Safeway commercial. It's got a little bit of Street Fighter. Oh boy. And it's got some
Your
stuff.
call
Anyway,
may be recorded
you can,
or monitored by our quality team.
Yeah.
Your call may be recorded or monitored by our quality team.
I am
Your call
Amber.
may
You're
be
about to set me the fuck off.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just if you would give me a call back at this number that's showing on the call ID. I'm not sure what it is because this is my car phone. Thank you. I like that one too.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue...
Hello?
Burrs, you can do!
John Delancey.
Go ahead and leave a message for him.
John, my name is Ted Funkels, and I need to speak with you about
Sounds like he's in an iron.
issue we're having with the paperwork on Felder farm. They seem to think they're going to get a share of somebody's mineral.
Working on this day, and I want an honest
Take care. My car. Let me it's a weird tape I have. It's a mixtape.
Mixtape of screams and the safer.
I like it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Got Safeway commercial. It's got a little bit of Street Fighter. Oh,
And then my favorite screams.
and anyway, you can,
recorded or monitored by our quality team.
Recorded or monitored.
Your call may be recorded or monitored by our quality team.
I am Amber, and you're about to set me the fuck off.
okay. You go ahead and just if you would give me a call back at this number. It's showing on the call ID. I'm not sure what it is because this is my car phone. Thank you.
Car phone.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To mark urgent, press 1. To message marked urgent. To replay your message, press...
Is Kira still on? Okay. Is Chris said he tried to call in a couple of times and the call was dropped.
Well, I thought he was in the queue.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, Kira, I guess, stepped away, and I was going to say, go ahead and put him through.
Well, there's something in that what just happened that we need to address.
Okay. What's that? Address on the air?
Yes. No, I hate to do this live on the air, but something happened with that message that we have to... We don't have to talk about it, but we have to play this.
Let's get it out.
Virgin. No virgin.
Oh, and there's also this.
Urgent.
Yes.
Urgent. So urgent.
I hope you learned something from that.
Well, I learned not to trust a man standing outside a public bathroom. Instructs me to give him $5, and so hands me the part of the plastic toilet paper dispenser, and just hold it for a minute there. And
Well, next time you go to the car wash, you'll know that you don't have to pay a man in cash to be allowed to use the foam brushes.
for the
Okay.
the privilege. Okay, so are we gonna? My question is Chris still on?
No, he
Holding?
dropped off.
He said he called twice and it dropped off for some reason. He doesn't know why. They called twice and it dropped both times. You want me to tell him to try again?
Yeah, I mean, he was sitting in the waiting room and I was going to let him in eventually, but he kept dropping off, so.
Huh. I did notice something in Zoom here. You can click a little thing that says... where is it? Probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, when you're logged in as Pran Funkels, if you're like a paying customer, there's a little thing where you can... You basically copy the information to send out for your meeting. I noticed that the call-in numbers that it has are... neither of them are oh, I don't think the one he calls is an 800 number either. I was going to say, none of them are toll-free, but I don't think his is either. So, boy, that cricket is just makes me feel like we're camping.
I don't know. If he comes back, I'll let him in, but let's move on.
Uh-oh.
This is a random dude who called somebody affiliated with somebody from the show here.
Yes.
Okay. Pran Funkels, thanks for tuning in tonight, folks.
And now...
I don't know any details on that, Cody, if you have any.
Scotty, no one uses the term Chinaman anymore.
What? Oh, no, I have to disagree with you. I use it every time I see a man who appears to be Oriental.
Anytime someone is eating a chicken salad Oriental.
Chicken salad Oriental?
I exclaim, is that a salad made by a Chinaman?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
There's a portion of me and Patrick who would be offended by that term. And 50% of Dick and Dong in the morning.
Right.
Dong being the one with Asian persuasion.
Dog about that.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any additional information. Let's just call this guy, and Mike, use the soundboard.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Let's hear it, motherfucker.
Bye.
I'd like to guess what music's from, but let's keep going with the show.
Baby didn't make her blue jeans talk.
Want me to tell you?
Give me a platform and manufacturer.
TurboGrafx 16, and I don't know who makes it.
I'll give you a hint. They're shaped like a boot.
Oh, I think that guy's calling back. Mike?
Ray. Hey, this is Ray. Hello?
Why did you just call me?
I had a voicemail from you.
Hmm?
I got you on my voicemail. I had 2 voicemails on my phone from this fucking number. Do what? Huh?
I let somebody else use my phone. I didn't know who they was calling.
I called this number back, and the bitch answered the phone, running her mouth again, and then you came on the line.
No, no. My name is John.
Put a muzzle on that bitch.
I don't know who you talking about, man.
Your bitch is the one leaving goddamn voicemail talking about fuck you and your big fat dick.
He hung up.
What is it? He said he let somebody use his phone? Like... Okay.
I assume that's the guy we just called. I know it's the same area code.
Is Christopher on now? Chris?
I'm here.
Okay, you made it. All right. Sorry about. I don't know what's going on.
I wanted to interject in that call so bad, but I don't know. I think it'd be proper.
Well, did everybody else? Did he sound just really muffled there for a second?
Yeah, I was actually checking my audio settings, and I don't know if that made it better.
The ridiculous thing about that is, like, a cell phone these days, you can pretty much talk at it from any angle, and it'll sound. You'll be able to hear something.
I think Kira accurately described that individual at a certain point and saying, "Mojo."
Yeah. Is he what was he what was he talking into the power adapter on his phone? Like, I don't understand how you could even talk at your cell phone.
I think he had a camcorder, and he pointed the part that you look into at his face, and or no, he pointed the part where it's taking video. Well, you know what I'm saying.
All right. Okay, well, Chris, what do you got for us tonight?
Yeah, it was weird. I called a couple of times, and I just let it. It was just waiting there, and it hung me up.
Yeah,
it dropped me.
I wonder if it has to do with the call-in numbers, because I noticed, like I said, that one that I think you use is not on the list or something. I don't know. But
it might be like when you would call Art Bell, and after so many minutes of ringing, it would just disconnect the call.
Yeah, it accepted the number and everything, so you've been placed on hold, and then it's weird. Just about 5 minutes or so, it dropped the call. So,
right. Well, all right.
I'm in the mood to make a Pran Funkel myself. Can I?
We could probably.
All calls are billed at $3.99 per minute with a $3 connection fee.
No,
Want to do the trivia first?
Are you a hot and horny guy?
I'm cold and horny.
$9 per minute.
Hot and horny guy wants to talk to you. Hot horny guy.
Hey, stud.
Okay.
Been practicing my uterus lifts all night.
Have you been doing your Kegels.
How was Weird Al concert, Cody?
It was everything I hoped it would be. Have you seen him live?
That was my very first concert. Was Weird Al back in 1986, All Sports Stadium.
I should remember that. The 89ers area.
Yeah.
I think you've said that on the show. I should have remembered that.
Yeah. Remember, Yoda was his first song he sang.
Oh, you want to? Well, I don't know if you're listening to the show, but Yoda was the last song he sang tonight.
Interesting.
After he did the Don McLean, Anakin song. I don't know what the name of it is, but
yeah, the night before, Michael Richards came out and did a racist film rant at a show.
Yeah, the individual I was there with, we discussed, like, do you think Michael Richards is going to come out and say the N-word a lot? They did play, they played a clip of Stanley Spadowski.
Really?
Oh, yeah, and also I recently, not on the show, but I think in our Pran Funkels chat, where we talk about the show, the Take That Ridiculous Thing Off.
Yeah.
We were talking about the Baby Makes Her Blue Jeans talk, and Patrick asked about the hat that Dr. Hook, I think, is wearing, and I said, oh, I think it's the same kind of hat that the guy in UHF is wearing when
Take That Ridiculous.
RJ Fletcher says, take that ridiculous thing off. So
I figured he would.
They had a
closed with "Eat It."
Now he played nothing involving Michael Jackson.
Just a little strange.
Oh, that's weird.
So what were you going to say? What were you saying, Cody?
They played a clip, and I think it was a clip from. Well, I think it was a clip from a Star Wars movie, but it was some alien character saying, take that ridiculous thing off, and then it cut to the guy in UHF, and of course he has the stupid hat on, and then he pulls his fake mustache off.
Yeah. Good stuff. All
so
right.
I thought it was funny to me that I had just referenced that, but okay. Anyway.
Was the crowd pissed he didn't play Eat It?
Well, he played Beat 'em and Eat 'em for Atari.
He put that on the screen.
And he did. Not only did he beat them, he ate them.
Okay.
I mean, he really ate that semen.
Let's get to something we like to call
Pran Funkels Trivia.
All right. About our background music. Okay.
That's
muffled suddenly.
Sounds like a NARC test screen.
Why is it
Some
so
of the
muffled?
Casios batteries are
I
low.
thought we fixed this shit. Why is it so muffled, at least to us? Or is it
Well,
just
Kira-
low volume? Okay, it's low volume.
Kira just turned it down, so people could hear us.
No Daytona? Okay, well, go ahead. What's your trivia question?
What arcade game is who? Whenever Rudy walks in and thinks he has Ferris and Cameron and Sloan. What arcade game?
Okay,
is the
hang
person
on.
who looks like Cameron?
Before you go any further, on the last show, Cody, we talked about how the judge, you know about this judge here in Oklahoma that just decided in favor of state of Oklahoma versus whoever it was, Johnson & Johnson.
Vaguely,
Opioid trial.
The opioid trial, yeah. It's like one of the first opioid trials that's actually settled. Or not settled, but yeah, whatever. So, the judge, this guy when he was a kid, like a teenager, he lived in Long Beach, California. In his house, the house he lived in, they filmed the Ferris Bueller scenes in it.
Was he well qualified to represent the LBC?
Sure. So we just thought that's kind of interesting, and supposedly he went to high school with Snoop Doggity Dogg.
Oh, then he definitely was.
Yeah, I think so.
Well qualified to represent the LBC.
So anyway, so this trivia question kind of goes along with that. So he was like 14 years old, and they filmed the Ferris Bueller house scenes in his house, his parents in his house, but they didn't, like, the parents wouldn't allow them to film in his room because his room was such a wreck.
They probably just didn't understand.
They did not. Mr. William Smithington. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, go ahead with your trivia question.
All right. There's the scene where Rooney walks in to sees this group of kids playing an arcade game. Who he thinks is Sloan, Cameron, and Ferris. What is that arcade game they're playing?
This is kind of a trick question because it's not Pac-Man. Everybody will say Pac or Miss Pac-Man or.
It plays the dying sound from the original Pac-Man. I think
that's not necessarily the game that she's playing. The girl that he thinks is Ferris.
No.
It's just a sound that you hear. So, what? Yeah, that's a good question, and that's something I should probably know. I was gonna say like Galaga. Seems like it's Galaga or something like that, but.
Well, I was gonna say Mr. Do, but
that's a good one.
I might just be thinking that because it appeared on Saved by the Bell so much. Kira, do you have a guess?
I'll guess Hubert.
That's another good one. It's an early 80s game for sure. Galaga, Hubert, Mr. Do, that's our guess. Does Mike have a guess?
I'll say Big Doug.
Big Doug, okay. Any of us get that right?
I can barely hear you.
Oh, yeah, turn down the music, I guess. That's weird because I can barely hear the music, but go ahead.
Pran Funkels crew, all of you are wrong.
Okay.
Fuck you!
Goodbye!
That game... that game they are playing is Karate Champ.
Oh.
Or...
Is there a pie that gets held up or something?
Mickey Rooney's Pie in the Face. Drop your pants, probably for the last time.
It's going to be a real good show.
Pie in the face and eat chicken.
He's going to put a pie in your face and drop his pants for one last time, and it's going to be a pretty good show.
Full point.
Yeah, that's...
I would like to go on record and say that that game always looked really stupid.
Yeah.
And I never played it.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't understand why it was ever popular. I mean...
I think it was 2 joystick controllers.
Yeah, you had a bunch of different moves. You used 2 joysticks and...
Well, you had that with Robotron and Smash TV, and those are cool games.
I think the appeal was there were just so many different moves, like, and you just had to kind of learn them all.
I'm surprised you didn't play that safely over there by your house, Cody.
Well, I probably saw it. I mean, I definitely played Roston.
Working on this day, and I want an honest
I want an honest video game to play while I'm shopping, while my parents are shopping.
I work an honest man. I want an honest, salty voice.
I want 2 types of apples.
Two
Oh
different.
boy. Okay, well.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for playing, and see you tomorrow, Patrick.
But yeah, possibly. I have something to tell you that I meant to send you earlier tonight, but I'll text it to you or something. So.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Patrick loves you.
Oh.
Wants to fancy you.
So is that a fancy ketchup?
Ever been fancied in the McDonald's style? Packet style?
Oh boy.
You simply haven't been fancied until you've been contained in a McDonald's ketchup packet.
So, guys, what did Jalen Hurts tell the reporters after the game after throwing 5 touchdown passes and running for 2 against Houston tomorrow night?
Oh.
It sounds like a sports thing.
Yeah, I don't know. What did he say?
Charles Nelson Riley doesn't like sports.
Jalen Hurts turned to Dean Levis and said, "I'm bad."
Let's hear it for Chris. Put your hands together for Chris.
Let's hear it for Chris.
Full point.
Does it saying full point?
Yes, I think
Half
so.
point.
Half point, yeah.
It's saying Heil.
Yeah, that noise there is just embedded in my brain. That Karate Champ was a lot of places. The bowling alley for sure.
Yeah, I would see people playing that, and I was like, this looks like an Atari game. I don't want to play this.
I used to say, and now this is something this is really a visual gag. I'll try to explain this, but I think I've told this to you, Cody, or Justin, but like the guy who's standing there as the judge, and he's walking back and forth, and I guess he has his hands pressed together,
Mm-hmm.
back and forth, like on some screen, like he's wearing blue, and the background's just a slightly different shade of blue on some of those levels, or maybe all of the levels, I don't know, but so you just see the skin from his hands, and he's blue shirt and a blue background, and there is something about the way that the colors kind of don't blend well, that it looks like he's got a boner and it tore through his pants. His dick is sticking straight up where his hands are.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you're sharing, yes. Yeah, Karate Champ, there it is. Yeah.
Let's make a call.
Yeah.
Let's make a Pran Funkel.
Okay.
We're gonna call that guy back.
Is somebody gonna talk to him? Or?
Are you ready, Mike?
Different board. Larry?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Maybe he'll call back again. But now that he's decided he doesn't know you, maybe you should have offered him some drugs over the phone. You think?
Drugs.
Drugs or hugs? Okay, what are we doing? Are we doing a call, or are we going to put somebody else?
Let's call that guy back, please. The Musha guy.
We just did. And we got his voicemail's not set up because he's not smart enough to go through the tutorial.
Want to call him back one more time?
Yeah.
Let's hear it, motherfucker.
Let's hear it for the motherfucker. Let's give the motherfucker a hand. Maybe he's no Romeo. But he's my motherfucker. One man show, motherfucker. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's hear it, motherfucker. Hello? Stupid bitch.
They hung up.
He picked up and listened.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. This is some random asshole who's calling someone we know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
You might be right.
You might be a redneck. You might be wrong, but you might be right.
Let's move on. There's a number on a truck that says free dirt. So this is for Cody as Jack Arnold wanting dirt for his yard.
Or you could call us Pierre and pretend you want to join the free the dirt movement.
That works too.
Want to join to emancipate the dirt.
Oh.
I don't know. You don't have to. Whatever.
Get another head, get another head, get another head, get another head, get another. Let's have a pran.
Hello?
Hey, I was calling about the dirt.
Huh?
I need some dirt. Yeah, I heard about the free dirt. I saw a sign out in the street there.
No.
Yeah, your phone number was on the sign there for the dirt.
Yeah, but it's no free deal.
No, it's not deer, it's dirt.
No.
What do you got your phone number on a sign for?
Yeah, anymore. No more deal.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know having deal.
Well, no, it's on a truck, and it said there was a free dirt.
Yeah, but I don't know having.
You what?
No deal.
No, dirt.
No having.
Did you run out of dirt?
No.
Oh, okay, well, I'd like as much dirt as you have left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Okay,
like...
bye.
No, I would like the dirt that you have left. You never had dirt? Let's give him a call back.
What the fuck?
Hola, soy Pancho, ¿quién a ver? Colin. ¿Ya?
Hello?
El buzón está lleno y en este momento no acepta mensajes. Adiós.
Mijo, I'm losing you.
Translation is they don't accept. It's not accepting messages.
Yeah, it said adios.
Yeah, which I think that means I like to use the bathroom now, right? That's what that means. The voicemail is asking you to use the bathroom. It's weird. Asking how much he can pay you.
Hola, soy Pancho, Clina Bejoling.
Hello?
El buzón está lleno y en este momento no acepta mensajes. Adiós.
Well, we've been blocked.
No, I think it's like a voicemail that doesn't accept messages. I don't think it's blocked, is it?
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
just
a voice. It's sort of like the same thing as a voicemail that isn't set up or something.
it's a little bit different. It's set up not to receive any voicemails. So.
Okay.
Next we have the
Mama did.
guy.
Again, we're still calling this guy.
There's been a new development on this. What we're gonna do is take the angle that at this point the Marmaduke guy is harassing Tom's client because he is calling his client and leaving this message on his voicemail.
And Mama did.
What a wacky pair. A rough little, tough little alley cat. A lovable lapdog, big as a bear. Heathcliff's a daring dude, a sawdog Robin. He's nice to the mice, but he comes untrue when dogs intrude on his neck of the woods.
Mama did.
A playful poocher, friendly, clumsy clown. But when that pooch gives you a smooch, you just might end up upside down. Heathcliff and
Mama did.
the goose's team around. Now Heathcliff and
Mama did.
the hot dog cat and the pussycat hound. Wow, yeah.
Wow.
Scatman, is it Carruthers?
Yep, Scatman Carruthers singing the
Heathcliff and Marmaduke. They got a special connection, kind of like the one in The Shining. I think for multiple reasons, Scatman Crothers would not be a celebrity in today's economic climate, as divorce attorneys used to put it.
You don't think he'd be on the new Match Game or something?
I think he'd be on the new something. He'd definitely be on something new.
Okay. He'd be on a new bagel. Burger King.
He might have a new bagel. I don't know if he would be judged properly by society for said involvement with the legality that might occur as a result of
I was having this nightmare. God,
I mean,
nightmare about a guy singing about a bagel.
having heard the tongue click, no, none of that would not have. I mean, that would just not fly today.
Okay.
So I have a fake message for him that'll sound like
Friday, 3:38 p.m.
When it starts out.
And then at the end, I think it says end of message. So Tom can inform them that they're being harassed by that guy and tell him that the message is about 50 seconds, and we'll play it for him.
Alright, here we go.
I don't know if I'd use the word harassed, but just he's just leaving repeated messages.
Can I use the word Heathcliff?
Do you call Paramount Tax Relief? May I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How can I help you today?
I'm calling in behalf of my client who has received some messages, I believe, from your company. I believe my client has been receiving some harassing messages via voicemail. Are you aware of this situation, sir?
Unfortunately not, sir. You've actually reached after hours. If you'd like to, I can take down your name and number. Someone would be calling you back on normal business hours.
Sir, I can give you a little bit more information. Maybe you can narrow it down. Would you like to do that? Alright, well...
Absolutely.
My client has received several calls in which individuals from your company have continued to say the word Marmaduke. And I have a recording of some of this if you'd like to hear it. It's about a 50-second clip.
Friday, 3:38 p.m.
And Mama did. What a wacky pair. A rough little, tough little alley cat. A lovable lapdog, big as a bear. Heathcliff's a daring dude. A sawdog Robin Hood. He's nice to the mice, but he comes untrue when dogs intrude on his neck of the woods. Mama did. A playful poocher, friendly, clumsy clown. But when that pooch gives you a smooch, you just might end up upside down. Heathcliff and Mama did. The goose team around. Now Heathcliff and Mama did. The hot dog cat and the pussycat hound. Wow, yeah.
And the message.
Now, sir, what do you have to say about that?
Well, we're a tax relief company, sir. I don't believe that was our call.
Sir, if I may speak freely, that sounded like you on that. Did you?
Nope.
Sir, did you or did you not say Marmaduke?
Mama did.
No.
Can I hear you say Marmaduke, and I can just compare it to this recording that my client has?
Sure, Marmaduke.
Mama did.
Yeah, that sounds kind of like you.
I'm a third-party answering service, sir. Trust you, it's not me.
All right, can you just get?
We're a.
Can you get?
Company. You would have to call back during business hours to resolve that issue, sir.
Can you get into character a little bit and just say Marmaduke, like casually in a conversation?
Sorry, sir, but all I can do is leave a message, sir. Unfortunately, I cannot get involved in that issue. That's forward after hours service.
Sir, at this hour, someone said Marmaduke, and it was at this hour that my client spoke with a person.
I do not make outbound calls, sir.
Yes, well, my client spoke with someone at this hour who made the Marmaduke comment. My client called you.
Okay, sir. Like you said, you're going to have to call in during business hours to resolve this issue. Most I can do is leave a message if you'd like.
Well, my client originally called at this hour and had the Marmaduke incident occur, as we're commonly referring to it.
Okay, well, you're calling...
Please...
I mean...
Can you please get them on the phone, the Marmaduke individual?
Mama did.
Offices are closed at the moment, sir, as I had stated before. I can leave a message if you'd like. Can I have your name and number?
Yeah, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. Now, can I just real quick ask, you're hired to answer the phones at this hour?
That is correct, sir.
And what is the purpose or accomplishment that is attempting to be achieved?
Answering service.
So you're answering the phone to effectively get people off the phone?
No. I answer the phone to take a message for this company as their offices are closed at the moment. So
well,
if you like to do that, I'll be more than glad to take your number and leave a message on here.
Well, I'm not sure how much more clear I can make it. My client called this company and spoke with someone during these business hours in which I'm speaking with you right now, and the Marmaduke conversation occurred.
Marmaduke.
Well, it wasn't on our end, sir. You might want to check the number. You can also check Paramount Tax Relief's business hours. You'll see they work Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's kind of impossible.
It's very possible, and I do not appreciate being called a liar.
I'm not saying you're a liar, sir. I'm just saying you might want to check your phone number, verify that indeed it's the number for Paramount Tax Relief.
I believe the information I've provided.
Other solution I can give you is leave a number and someone will call you back on business hours, which would in this case be Tuesday, as Monday would be Labor Day.
Sir, this is the same number that my client spoke with someone on, and I'd appreciate if you didn't treat me as though I have a low IQ.
Oh no, sir, I never said that, sir. I said I can leave a message if you'd like. They'd be calling you back during business hours. That's pretty much the only resolution I can give you. Otherwise, I can't help you out, sir, unfortunately, and I'm sorry for that. I understand your concern with your client and that he's been getting harassing calls, but I'm a serious person. We're a serious company, and I would appreciate if you would cooperate with me and at least give me your phone number and leave a message. Help me do my job.
Well, I can certainly give you a number, but we've kind of been down this road before. I've called and I've spoken with someone, and we never got a call back. So I'm kind of at my wit's end here, sir.
Okay, sir. Well, that's up to Paramount Tax Relief, sir. Like I said, we're a third party. I'm just an answering service. My job is to take messages. Not more, not less, sir. What's your phone number?
Well, I have a phone number if you'd like to give it to them. I've certainly...
I would very much appreciate it.
Okay, well, I've given someone my phone number at least 2 or 3 times. Someone in your office actually was the one that, committed the Marmaduke offense in question.
Marmaduke. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, what's your phone number?
Yes, area code 402. Did you get that?
Yeah, 402.
882.
Mama did.
Okay.
2083.
Marmaduke. Okay. Sir, I have a question. Why does Marmaduke keep playing on the background? Are you playing it on your end?
No, I'm sorry. We have an automated system which backs up the facts that I try to enforce. It's have you heard of artificial intelligence, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, I have an automated system that plays clips that are coherent to what I'm discussing. And that sounds a lot like you, Marmaduke, sir. I hate to inform you. And my my system is
accuse people for.
I'm not accusing anyone. My system is programmed to quote the person who is on the line at the time.
Marmaduke. Well, I mean, you're saying it's me, so pretty much accusing me of doing something I didn't, and, well, you can verify with Paramount Tax Relief that I'm not an outbound caller. So,
sir, did you say
I'll
did you say Marmaduke?
They'll be calling you back during business hours, okay?
Did you say Marmaduke, sir? Did you say Marmaduke?
I did not, sir. I think you just said you have an AI system that plays it back over and over again.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. Did you say Belvedere?
I did not, sir.
Are you familiar with Heathcliff or Belvedere?
No, sir. Sir, I'm going to have to apologize, but I cannot continue this call any further. I think your message is clear. You would like to know if someone from Paramount Tax Relief is calling your client for harassment. So if you'd like to add anything else to that, let me know right now. If not, sir, well, I'm going to ask you to have yourself a good evening.
Sir, did you or did you not predate Mike Patton as the lead singer of a certain musical group?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to have to hang up the call, okay? I'll forward your message over. Someone will call you back during business hours. Thanks a lot for calling. Have a good evening.
Heathcliff and Marmaduke. What a wacky pair.
Go on.
What's that band that I'm not thinking of?
I don't know. Like
Faith No More?
Yes. Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
Marmaduke.
I think we've kind of screwed with that guy enough. I feel sorry for him now. He's just he doesn't seem real smart, honestly, to just keep arguing about back. You know what I mean?
It's too stupid to understand what's being said. Like,
I know, yeah. That's why I kind of feel bad.
Copyright hit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, careful, careful. It does sound like him. All right.
Yeah, so they had that. Whoever that singer was, that's who he sounded like.
Sounds like a picture of that guy in Chong. Hey, man. All right.
Hey, man.
We got someone on the line here. Don't we?
Oh, do we?
I think we got someone on the line. Let's go ahead and...
I wanna know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. That's how Pran Funkels align. Pran Funkels. Brad Dickerson.
Hey! How's it going? Pat!
Hey! Good evening.
So, you made it back in one piece from old...
I wouldn't say one piece. Unfortunately, I think I had to sell about a third of myself over in Amsterdam.
Oh, man. That sounds unpleasant. Oh, the
That's
Milky Way.
that is just what happens when you're going on a summer holiday.
Kira stepped away. She's got those sound clips. Well, but
It's good to be back. Yeah, obviously it's good to be back on foreign soil. Oh wait, I'm sorry, regular soil.
Well, you better declare.
Oh, I declare.
Oh, trust me, I had a shit ton to declare. You know, I went to that border guard and he asked me, "Do you have anything to declare?" And I said, "Just my package, ma'am," and left it at that.
Flashlights.
Well, I heard your alias said you were Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the United Federation of Planets, because they will speak English anyway. Okay. Well, I might be drunk. Okay.
Well, we're getting there.
I think all of us are. I'm signing off soon, so.
I will say, if we do what are we drinking tonight? It's going to be the same shit for me for tonight. But I do want to say there was some interesting shit that I drank over there.
Oh,
that
of
I'll probably
course.
say instead. So.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, if you got that.
Well, should we play the theme?
Yeah. I think Kira's away, but I don't know. Kira, are you there? Can you play the letter? What? That's not it.
Oh yeah. Sounds very similar.
I'm searching. Why can I never find this when I search for it? That's weird. Hang on a second here. Yeah, we're I got Mike's got something there.
They haven't even played yet. Come on, Mike.
Yeah.
Come on. We have that. We have that.
Ohio State had a real rough time today, didn't they?
Oh, they sure did. The Bucks had a rough time today.
Where is?
Girlfriend is dumping.
Lumpkin.
Have you never heard that clip before?
I've heard it, but I don't even know what the fuck it's pertaining to.
Well, if you go to YouTube and you start searching, you type
Girlfriend is dumping? What?
If you type in PRAN space F and then see what comes up, because it's probably going to be this.
It's
that Bollywood?
It's something. It's something called Pran Fruto. It's in some Indonesian drink, and it literally is saying in English, "Girlfriend is dumping."
What?
But it's actually saying that because the guy in the video, it's supposed to be a funny little commercial, and the guy's getting dumped by his girlfriend, but the English is not so good, so it's girlfriend is dumping, which is not something.
Thick chocolate.
That's what caused the dumping.
Right. Well, that was So, Kira, you got that intro play? If we're gonna do that thing, are we doing that segment?
Hey, me fella, look here.
Pran Funkels asks, "What are you drinking?"
Oh, that's all I had in Amsterdam. Seagram's.
Right. So yeah, this can be your, since you're just drinking the same thing. I'm drinking. I'll just go first real quick here. I'm drinking two different things. I'm drinking Hoegaarden, and I'm drinking. I was drinking something by Stone Cloud Brewery here. It's a brewery here. Something called Festival Pants. So, Fest beer. So something they brewed specially. There was just a sticker put on a can, so I think it was something they entered in a contest or something, and then like they had extra, so they just put it out. So pretty cool, pretty good stuff.
And what is that?
What's that? What kind? The Fest
kind
beer?
Of beer? Yeah.
It's just a. I think it's just an. I think it's just like a Pilsner or something. I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, "That's weird." I've never like the can, the artwork on the can like literally had no label. It said Stone Cloud Brewery, but it had no actual title. It was like they had stuck a sticker on, like stickers on it that said Festival Pants, and it said Fest beer. So. Oh,
you know what that means? They just pissed in a can and then just threw hops in it and called it beer.
Much. I'll say it.
It's as real as it gets.
Theft.
It's as real as it gets.
Just one look. All right.
Just one look. That's all it took. Yeah, just one look.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it took.
You'll get a Linda Ronstadt hit there. So.
Ooh.
Copyright hit. Okay, so
we'll have a situation where we'll have to say Linda Ronstadt.
We need Linda Ronstadt. Linda. We need those two people.
Are you saying that there's some emergency surgery performing in the studio?
Yeah.
Right now.
Stat. All right.
So
So Cody or Pat or Mike or who? Let's do this segment quick. 'Cause I got
Chuck Mosley.
Chuck Willery.
Chuck's got a new thing that you ought to know. So bully on his new talk show, Chuck Willery.
Chuck Mosley, R.I.P. a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think the original singer from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Faith No More. I'm not positive on that because it's very vague.
Sorry, but you are finished here.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Well, the good news is he's not finished other places.
No, they failed to reach the hostages. Apparently.
Just Quaker.
So, Cody, you can say what you're drinking.
Well, in this house, there is no other oatmeal. Just Quaker.
Damn it.
You can go fuck yourself if you think anything else matters.
He's being very condescending when he says it. Just Quaker.
You remember when James Hetfield said that thing about nothing else mattering? He was talking about Quaker, you piece of shit.
Nothing else splatters. That's what I say.
Nothing else causes my bowels to be spastic.
Yeah. Okay. So, what did you drink in Amsterdam?
Well, it was actually what didn't I drink in Amsterdam?
Right.
But
the blood of a virgin.
Well,
it's hot.
You know what? I don't want this cookie.
Sir.
First, niggas know fit überschlägt. Ist noch only. First, niggas know fit überschlägt. Ist noch only. First, niggas know.
Is that what Chris Hansen sounded like over there? The Chris Hansen of the Netherlands.
It just sound like Dutch. No. No,
Sprechen Sie Deutsche, baby.
No, I would say that they actually did not have much dissimilar beer from us for the States, per se.
Oh, yeah.
So I ended up having a lot of Belgians, like Belgian whites or wits.
Oral
at
sex.
varying degrees, and oral sex, and no. Actually,
Were these Alicia Witt beers?
well,
the actress.
No,
I'm trying to do the same joke 2 weeks in a row.
Okay. Okay.
But they were varying degrees. But it was pretty good. And what I didn't really tell you, Patrick, was it wasn't just Amsterdam that I went to. I actually went to like England and Ireland and
cool.
all sorts of other places too.
And it was to your heart. That's what he wanted to tell you.
And I jumped on the Titanic, and my heart would go on after that moment. But
probably a mistake.
Yeah, probably. But I actually had a lot of ciders over there. So, and they're all like hard ciders, obviously. Like, so it's varying percentages, like 4% to 5.5%. But
lay off on the ciders, man.
It was very, very different from some of the ciders that we would have over here.
Did you smoke anything over
there? Sure.
I was gonna say he might get drug tested.
Does your job keep you from saying that you smoked anything?
No, not at all. No, I spent 3 nights in Amsterdam, so I had enough time to kind of get around and
Did you spend
try some different stuff.
Did you spend one night in Bangkok?
One night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble.
I can't say that per se, but so well, I guess I'm being told to wrap up.
Yeah, Are
we having a very short show here, huh?
Yeah, we've been on for a while and hadn't made many calls. I'm gonna take off too because I'm like extremely tired.
Well, I saw you had a little trouble with those last couple levels there, Patrick. So just rest up and get ready for these next couple weeks because we're gonna expect at least 15 levels per week at this point.
Gotta get that done, man. It's got about 3 more weeks. Gotta get it done.
Yeah.
40 levels, 3 weeks.
If ever you need me on to guide you, as always, let your conscience be your guide.
Yeah.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. All right. Well.
Sorry, folks. I was gonna finish Mega Man 7 tonight.
That didn't happen.
I didn't get to that.
Nope.
We didn't even get to sports talk, but we'll kind of catch up on that next time.
Yeah, we'll catch up on. There's not
No, not yet. They didn't even fucking play. They'll probably lose to who are they playing again?
Houston. They could.
I'm just kidding.
I hope they don't lose. They could.
I hope you're all right.
I hope you're
all right. Well,
all right.
All right. Well, I guess I will. It's good to be back, even though I was, kind of pushed off the show pretty quickly. But
Gordelsons, yes.
Well, we'll catch up next time.
Just kidding. We'll get you back to the calls here, and I'm glad to be back in the beautiful, great state of a certain country. In that state,
Indiana.
Well, that's a close 8th. The actual state that I'm talking about is OH. IO.
It's just me and Pat here. Pat here. Pat here.
I'm a robot, and I have detected that you have violated a copyright something.
Alright.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, we got copyright hits for midis as well, so that's nice.
Such horseshit, man.
I always try to think, what would Dan Aykroyd do?
Why do you call him Aykroyd? Because his name starts with A-Y?
Oh, well, yes, that's how it's pronounced.
I don't think it is.
Well, when you challenge me on how his name is pronounced, I just tend to think that you're nothing but trouble.
Here comes a new challenge.
Oh, is somebody joining us?
No, Cody was mentioning challenging, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were talking about last night about that wacky era of movies with nothing but trouble. Well, what was the what was it we were talking? What brought that up though? It was me and Justin, and we started talking about Nothing But Trouble and those sorts of movies that are just really bizarre. And it was no. I remember what it was. We were talking about that fucking movie with John Ritter called Stay Tuned. that came up, yeah. That came up.
Yeah.
And I was just trying my hardest to tell him, like, describe what was going on, and it's like a kids movie, but it's just fucking out there. It's like, I don't know.
Well, there's also a movie called Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
John Ritter is involved in that also.
Right. John Ritter is on the original Stephen King's It.
Right.
It'd be pretty weird if he was on the one now, but
well, I saw the recent theatrical release, and then right after that I was watching I guess it was a mini-series.
Okay.
I remember seeing it as a kid and being really scared because there's a fortune cookie and an eyeball pops out of it, and it's really fucking scary.
Okay.
And, the guy from Night Court is scared.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So, Cody, you gonna do a funny?
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna have
okay. Sorry, I'll cut that story short.
Oh, okay. Did you? What was the rest of the story? You seem we're kind of lumbering along very.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just was kind of scared by that.
As a kid.
Yeah, just the scene where the food kind of comes alive.
Yeah.
In the Stephen King Zit miniseries.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, are you gonna do a funny, or am I?
Do you have one you could tell?
I really don't. I wish I did.
You probably do.
I don't, though.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty darn sure.
Are you PDS?
I'm pretty darn sure, yes. Darn tootin' sure. Okay, I'm like just so tired. I gotta get out of here.
Are you Edison's candy corns?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you got one? You got one?
Well, I don't, but I can look into my notes on my phone.
You write them down on your phone. That's a good idea.
Pran Funkels.
Pran Funkels. Very sleepy. We're trying to get through it. Do something real quick. I need to actually log in and I've got that episode tonight marked as being as Mega Man 7, even though we never played Mega Man 7. So I'm gonna change that before somebody goes, "There's no Mega Man 7!" Ah! You know that'll happen. All right.
I mean, I'd like to read a note that I made.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, it's not a... There's not a punchline. It's something that I saved.
Okay.
Okay. It's evidently it's entertaining, I guess.
It's not really.
Okay, it needs to be a Pran Funkels funny.
I guess we could you could tell the setup, and then we could come up with a punchline.
Sure.
Okay. Do you want me to read the note that I put in my phone?
Should we put you on stage first?
Yeah, let's get him up there.
Okay.
Get ready to laugh, cause it's time for Pran Funkels Funnies.
Hey, how you doing there, folks?
Good.
Gal a geese roast battle.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Roast battle. Okay. I think you may be drunk.
Well, I saved this in my notes.
Is it RB's dead down here?
Whoa!
We'll go with that.
Actually, it's Gallagher's roast battle.
Okay. Oh boy.
I think I can help out. I think the idea was that we do a prank call and we use the Gallagher's thing, and I think it had to do with editing the soundboard or something.
Okay.
Half point.
You get a half point for that.
Okay.
And his boner ripped through his pants. He needs to go get a new pair of pants.
Folks, I'm a big fan of soundboards. I just want them to work.
Are they? let's make a Pran Funkel.
Do some more calls. How about that? And I'm gonna sign off here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you guys. There's gonna be some sort of a bonus show tomorrow night, and
Mike is not a fan of you signing off.
okay.
No.
I'm sorry, Benson.
No.
I'm sorry, sir. Gotta go. All right. We'll join you for this. It'll be Kira's last show in California tomorrow night. So we'll do a little bonus show since it's Labor Day edition. So. All right. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys later.
Elastic pants.
See you tomorrow. Elastic pants. Goodbye.
Bonsoir. Okay, this is another number that called my cell phone and did not leave a message. Is this for Mike?
Sorry.
It's okay.
What number is this?
5.
Okay. This is a part in the show where usually you know that
No routes found.
Did you know it was going to say that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mike, you've been pranked.
That's quite alright.
No routes found.
Hanging up for a prank.
I'll report this as a prank caller.
Hanging up for a prank.
I'll report this as a prank caller.
Now, what's number 6 here?
Okay, this is a number from...
Do you have an audio clip of this?
I do. I have a remix of it. This
but
is...
Mr. Okay.
There's a religious crooner named Wintley Phipps. And
That's a good name for what the individual does.
And he tosses out handfuls of pretzel chips to the crowd as he sings. Well, do I have that commercial? Maybe not.
I can send it to you if you don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't have it.
I guess I don't have it.
Do you want me to send it?
Let me check something really fast. Oh.
Freddie, if you want to do pretzels again, fine, but I think they need a little work.
Mr. Phipps?
It could be lighter, crispier somehow. Follow me?
But Mr. Phipps!
Wait, I've got an idea. What's the tastiest part of the pretzel?
The crispy outside.
No, the crispy outside. So what if we created a pretzel that only has an outside? Sort of a chip you can dip. Get it?
Got it.
Now, what do we call them?
Mr. Phipps Pretzel Chips.
Great name.
Just a chip off the old pretzel.
So if you attend this gentleman's concert, you'll get a face full of pretzel chips, perhaps, if you're in the front row. On this performance... Go ahead.
His hit... Well, when he does his hit song, you know, everybody brings out the pretzel chips.
Well, you have to. It's kind of goes with the whole thing.
Yeah.
He considers it rebuking the Lord if you don't do that.
Mr. Phipps!
So, he sang a song that sounded like this, and there's a number on the screen as he was singing. So here's that. Let me find it here. Okay.
As I heard an old man in church say one time, we work like the devil for the Lord. You know, Jesus Christ. No need to fear when times of trouble come. Be still, my soul, and trust in Awesome words, awesome words. Awesome words. Uh-huh.
That just moved my very soul. Thank you.
Now, was he... can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Was he judging people whose words were not awesome? Is that what was going on? Okay. What are you doing, Kara?
Triple taste treat day. Broiled burger. Hear that? Triple taste treat day. Broiled burger. Hear that? Triple taste treat day. Broiled burger.
Die! Boiled burger. Were you doing this?
Yes, I was drinking a whole arcade game.
Was it published by Romstar / Capcom?
Yes, it was.
Did it sound like this?
Yes, it did.
And did it taste like... Did it taste like... this?
No. It tasted like ones and zeros. Whoa, that's some serious stereo there.
That sounded like a Zenny coin was inserted. Paka paka. Paka paka pop pop.
You know what that's from? Wait, play that again. Oh, I was trying to add to it. Well, the dog pound enjoyed it.
Marmaduke.
Okay, let's move on. Let's call...
No routes found.
Was that Mike?
Mike?
No routes found.
Are you there, Mike?
Mama did.
Let's call Wintley Phipps.
Yeah.
Mike, are you familiar with Wintley Phipps.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As I heard
We'd like to donate and get our free complimentary. Well, it's redundant. Our complimentary bag of pretzel chips for doing so.
But Mr. Phipps.
And it should be pointed out that Wintley Phipps looks just like Captain Benjamin Sisko after he shaved his head. And if you watch Deep Space Nine, you know that Captain Sisko likes to sing, and his voice sort of sounds like it. So I was surmising that it's from a deleted scene from Deep Space Nine where Captain Sisko goes to Quark's and he has one too many warp breaches or whatever, Sumerian sunsets, and he goes into Quark's holosuite and he starts singing religious songs, and that was from the deleted scene. So.
Well, you made me forget what we were doing.
Dialing number 6.
Okay.
and trust in awesome words, awesome words, awesome words.
I believe he was the stunt double for Avery Brooks on Deep Space Nine.
I'm having a bit of an issue.
What's going on?
It's not letting me paste that number.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste. And let's try it again. Okay. Think it's working.
Goodbye.
Yep, it hung up. Let's try it again.
I think you dialed number 7, maybe?
Goodbye.
Are you sure you're not dialing number 6? Because that's...
Yes. Now we seem to be missing a number.
No? Let me dial.
Oh. No, I was dialing number 7.
It's number 6. I need to dial. This isn't working. Let's go to commercial while I get that set up.
The number I was dialing was 7.
Yeah, and you're supposed to dial 6.
Oh.
I'm gonna dial, but here's a commercial first.
There's not a number for 6.
Yeah, there is.
Big cheeses have more cheeses. Big cheeses have more cheeses. Big cheeses have more for you to love. It's a triple taste treat that can't be beat, yay.
Burger King introduces the Big Cheese, Swiss Jack and American on a flame broiled burger. There's more for you to love.
'Cause we do it like you to do it at Burger King.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Leon Redbone, who died a few weeks ago.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, that was quite a bit of bass on that headphone exchange. Okay. What? Alright, I'm trying to get my dialer set up.
Awesome words, awesome words.
Mike's just recording everything tonight. It's just bizarre how much that looks like Avery Brooks, aka Benjamin Sisko. And how they both sing. Okay, calling this number, trying to. Okay.
No route found.
This is for Mike, if it works.
Thank you for calling Trinity Broadcasting Network. If you are in need of prayer, please press 1. If you would like to make a donation or request a ministry resource, please press 2.
Our God is great and glorious. We put our trust in your name, Jesus. Able.
Thank you for calling TBN. This is James. Who am I speaking with today?
Hello?
Hello, what's your name?
Yeah. Everything's
What's
all
your
right?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, what is your name?
You're all right.
I'm good.
I hope you're all right.
Yeah?
Are you in trouble?
Why would I be in trouble?
Yeah, we're not in trouble. Yeah. And what's...
This is the prayer line for TBN. Is there
Everybody
anything we can
from-
pray with you about?
Well, everybody has gone... Yeah. This is Saturday, isn't it?
This is Saturday. Oh, no, Sunday.
Yeah, and well, I figure it's Saturday.
Oh, it's Sunday.
It's not Sunday.
It is Sunday.
No, it's not Sunday.
It's
Can you
definitely
speak a
Sunday.
little
What
louder?
can I pray with you about?
Hello?
Yes? What can I pray with you about?
Here I was thinking I had to go to mass. I don't have to go
Well, is there anything I can
tomorrow.
pray with you about?
Huh?
Did you call for prayer? This is the prayer line.
Yeah. Just
So
a
what can I
minute
pray
now.
with you about?
Let me press the button.
Hello?
Hello?
Caller ID says Hats, New Mexico is calling me.
Is this... This is TBN.
My name is Larry.
Larry, what can I pray with you about?
Have you been talking with my ex-wife?
I do not know.
That is on Saturday nights.
Well, this is a prayer line, so I'm gonna if you don't have anything to pray with, I'm gonna have to release this line because I'm not sure what's going on.
Yep. How are you?
I'm good. Well, you have a great night, sir. You can call back anytime, all right?
No.
Bye.
No. What do you want? Hey, Pinhead, don't. Hello?
Hang up.
How are you?
Maybe Cody should talk about a prayer.
Well, you see.
Let's give him a call back.
Goodbye.
What?
Thank you for calling Trinity Broadcasting Network. If you are in need of prayer, please press 1. If you would like to make a donation or request a ministry resource,
I'm sorry, where is this audio coming from? Oh, you're dialing?
Hi, thank you for calling TBN. This is Sarah speaking. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Hi, my name is Tom.
Okay. Hi, Tom.
How are you
what
doing?
What can I pray about?
I'm sorry?
What can I pray about? I said, I'm just hanging. What can I pray about?
My client has a situation. I'm sorry?
I said, okay.
My client has a situation involving nectarines.
Okay.
Are you familiar?
I'm listening. I'm just listening.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
so
sorry.
Your client is involved in something about nectarines. What can I pray for them, or what would you like me to pray about that? Anything in particular?
Yeah, well, I'll just go ahead and fill you in. I have a teenage daughter. We have... I'm sorry. She might be picking up the line here.
Oh.
Hello?
Well, would you like me to pray for protection? Would you like me to pray for provision? Would you like me to pray for wisdom concerning her? Would you like me to pray for your client, or what would you like me to focus on tonight? Anything in particular you want me to focus
Your
on?
Honor, I have allowed my client to quote-unquote go out on a date with a male potential client, and my client has overextended, let's say, the gesture that I have produced.
Okay.
Do
see.
you know what I'm saying? And I don't approve of it.
Okay, so all right, I hear what you're saying. Okay. So in other words, your client, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pray about this.
My client has received some information, and my actual wife has also received this information, and we are in a disagreement, and I'm not sure where to go from here.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I really... I'm sorry to put you in this position.
You're not putting me in any position. I'm
May
just
I,
praying.
can I
all
put
do.
you on a brief hold? Can you hang on a second?
I don't have that. I don't have too much time, sir. Let's go ahead and pray about this.
Okay, hang on.
I really, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pray about this.
Okay, hang on.
Are you still there?
Satan right now in Jesus' name, oh Father God. Okay, let's pray. And what's your name?
Okay. I'm just wondering what that was all about. But yes, let's go ahead and pray about this situation. I assume you're his wife?
You need prayer?
Do I need prayer? Ma'am, this
Yes.
is the TBN prayer line. So, I don't know why he put me on hold, but you guys have a great day, all right? God bless you very, very much.
Could you tell me his name?
Talk to you later. We're here anytime you need us.
Could you tell me his
All right,
name?
bless you. All right, bye-bye.
Could you tell me his name?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We thought you were a Christian for a second, but we've learned that you're not.
You're welcome.
Hello? Ma'am, did you disconnect because it was inconvenient for you?
She just now hung up.
Oh, we were hoping you were a Christian. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She didn't like the X-Men jam, I guess.
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm not... I wasn't dialing, and...
It's alright.
Was that that was an X-Men Coda?
Yeah.
That was a Coda jam?
Sure was. Alright, I'll start it.
Thank you for calling Trinity Broadcasting Network. If you are in need of prayer, please press 1. If you would like to make...
Our God is great and glorious.
Thank you for calling TBN. This is Joshua. Who am I speaking with today?
My name is Denise.
Denise?
Yes.
Hi, Denise. I'm going to pray with you today.
Well, my grandparents were calling you, and people keep hanging up the phone.
Okay, we're here for you now. I'm going to pray with you guys.
Well, it's regarding the X-Men, yes?
I'm sorry?
Regarding the X-Men?
Okay.
I'm sorry, my grandpa is on the phone and he is having problems. He is kind of sick. My grandfather is sick.
Okay. What's your focus on your prayer tonight?
Well, he was telling me that there are no other oats in this household than Quaker, and I disagreed. And ever since then, he's developed a cough. I think you could hear him coughing.
Okay. So you want to pray for your grandpa?
Yes, please. Grandpa, are you there?
Okay. So
He was making muffins from Quaker Oats.
Oh, my granddaughter Danielle. I was trying to make muffins with her.
We are having problems, sir. We need your help.
So let's go ahead and pray for your grandpa, okay?
Okay.
Holy God, I just want to pray, Lord God, that you would just intervene and show up in Denise grandpa. I pray that your mighty hand may be upon it. And I just pray that you just...
When my granddaughter Danielle tried to throw a baseball across the cross yard.
Grandpa, we are praying. Please bow your head.
I'm sorry.
Fold your
I'm
hand.
sorry.
Fold your hands and bow your head, please.
Oatmeal.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
X-Men, yes.
Was that goddamn video game that she was trying to play?
Yes, I'm sorry, sir. Wait, can you... We are bowing our heads and folding our hands. Can you please continue?
Yeah, I just prayed. I really love you guys. I really do. I do. And God's gonna do something in your life, okay?
Well, what is he going to do?
Just loving on you guys.
He's loving on me? That sounds like a TLC song.
Well, that's how much he loves you.
Sir, are you taking recreational drugs tonight? You don't sound very coherent.
It's Shannon Doherty from our house.
Hello, sir.
Well, you guys have a blessed night. I pray for your grandpa, and may God bless you guys. And we're here for you, okay?
Sir, I'm sorry. You sound like you are taking something tonight. May I please speak to someone else?
Okay. Okay. Well, you have a good rest of the night, okay?
That's not what I asked, sir. I need to speak to someone else because I think you are intoxicated.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's not okay. We're trying to pray and you're not coherent.
I prayed for your grandpa, and we pray that God may heal him, and we pray that God may bring wisdom, and God's gonna show up, okay?
Well, no, because you're conducting this prayer and I think you are intoxicated, and I would like to start over with someone else. Could you please transfer me?
Well, you have to call back and we'll get you with someone else, okay?
No, I should not have to call back. You are not helping me. I think you are taking something. Are you high, sir?
Okay.
Are you high?
Okay. Okay, Denise. You have a good rest of the night, okay? We love you here at TBN.
Well, I don't love you. Are you high, sir? He hung
I
up.
think they love us enough to hang up on us.
Yeah, he just hung up. Wow, that's ironclad sincerity there.
Gordelson's, yes.
I have absolute faith that Grandpa will be healed from that horrible prayer. Well, it's time for something.
Folks, the bad customer service does not stop at prayer lines.
Do you think the guy we tried to call Marmaduke was sort of professional? He's trying to be professional. Because I think our streak might have ended at that guy. He was trying, at least.
Marmaduke.
Was he the actual guy?
No, I don't think so.
Marmaduke.
Might be the guy.
The guy's IQ, I think, was 40, but...
The Mama Did that I'm playing,
Mama Did?
That's not the original one. That was another guy that y'all got to say it.
Yeah.
So Kira has the original. I don't have the original.
Yeah, the original is,
Mama did.
Mama did. Marmaduke.
Yeah, those are all different guys.
So we have like 3 different...
That's the trilogy.
And Mama did.
Alright, Dong. Dong, are you watching the chat?
You know, here's something that happened recently to me. Dig-a-dog about it.
Classic rock all day? What's that, Dong?
Well, apparently my daughter had relations with someone.
She did?
Yeah, someone said hee after experiencing all that there is to experience with my daughter.
Laugh out loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chris Hansen in the studio. Is that the guy who's with your daughter, Dong?
Well, he acts as if he's protecting my daughter from dangerous situations, but dare I say he might be attempting to entertain the masses with his experiences with my daughter.
I actually would love it. I never have been with a virgin.
Yeah, I don't know if I approve of this.
What do you have to say in rebuttal to that, Chris?
I like rape.
We can't talk about that in the Hot 94.7.
Dick-a-dog-a-dog, that's not really helping out your argument.
Like you know, anal sex.
Yeah, I don't know if that's helping either.
This is rather uncomfortable on the Hot 94.7 FM. Dick and Dong in the morning.
Depends, I guess.
Anyway, Chris, are you celebrating your betrothal to Dong's daughter?
The answer is yes.
Oh, so did you just get back from the honeymoon?
I think
the answer is yes.
They were watching episodes of The Honeymooners.
I actually would love it.
So you had your honeymoon and you spent it watching The Honeymooners. Well, Dong, I take it you didn't give your blessing for Chris to marry your daughter.
I think it might be one of those kind of weddings commonly referred to as white
Wedding?
Dig it about it.
Billy Idol? Classic rock all day?
All day.
Jesus rocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. William J. Idelson. Never sounded better.
I've always wanted to see him live.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe someday we can.
It sounded amazing.
Yeah, especially when he got into those screaming or yelling parts of White Wedding, and he really was very enthusiastic about it.
The passion.
Maybe they can appear in your living room sometime?
Well, if you pay him $25, he'll do it. Alright, let's move on.
Gordelson's. Yes.
I'll do this. This is a number on a sign that says, I buy houses cash fast. And I'm going to question them on exactly
why they're not coming into McGonagall's.
How fast that is. That's next.
Anybody check?
Bimble Bimble, Vermont.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Stephanie Gladstone.
Marmaduke.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after.
Sorry, I'm trying to call it back. This is messed up. I have to refresh the page.
If you have a husband, I don't want him. That's for sure. Or he wouldn't put up with you.
So if you did want him, then he would put up with me, is what you're saying?
You sound like a little kid. A crazy kid.
You sound 100% sane yourself. Alright. Dial this again.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Stephanie.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yes, good evening. Stephanie Gladstone, PhD. I'm calling in response to your sign, which says, I buy houses cash fast. Now, it says fast. My client would like to know exactly what time period that quote-unquote fast refers to, please. For instance, could a helicopter or drone drop off said cash while my client is on the phone with you so there's no confusion? I don't understand your reasoning here, or your words. Now, I'd like you to explain what this means. Please give us a call back at your earliest convenience. 402-88...
Mother Midnight poking at you, baby, on River City Wrestling, if you understand what I'm saying, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Sweet Daddy Caddy, baby, baby. And last Thursday, baby, we did, baby. We fine, cool, baby. Oh, if you understand what I'm saying, baby. How, baby, you understand me? Sweet Daddy Caddy, baby, take a caddy if you understand me.
I beg your pardon. That does not answer my question. So, how fast do you deliver this? I mean, MoneyGram, something like that? You put it in the PayPal? I need to know how fast, so please give me a call back at your earliest convenience. Hello? I'm in just an absolute room of confusion at this point. I don't know. Are you there?
Once again.
No routes found.
Once again.
No routes found.
Alright, well this does not seem very professional. Hello? Something about a route?
No routes found.
Awesome words, awesome words.
This is not very awesome service. I'm sorry. Who am I speaking with?
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, that was lame. Moving on. This is a number from a 70s or 80s McDonald's ad. Actually, two numbers. I'll look at this ad here. I'll put it in the chat too, so Mike can see it. Okay, so we've got on the left side we have people with a radio that looks like McDonald's fries. On the right we have a gentleman speaking on a phone that it's a Ronald McDonald phone, and he's listening to the call with Ronald McDonald's shoulder blades and talking into his hamstrings or something. Okay. Communication Classics French Fry Radio, a fantastic new item to add to your promotional menu. It's an exact replica of that familiar McDonald's large fry container and offers great AM/FM radio entertainment. Use it as an award or gift to community leaders, sports participants, family and friends. Features AM/FM mode switch, telescoping. This is so blurry I can barely read it. Telescoping. I can't even read that. Tuning and on-off knobs and carrying hand strap. $13.95 each. B. The Ronald McDonald telephone offers the features you need. Sorry, this is really blurry. For the home or office. The first thing you'll notice about this remarkable phone is the attention we've paid to decorating detail. In fact, each unit is hand-painted to capture the characteristics that have made Ronald McDonald the world's favorite. Favorite what? Features.
He's got some He has some child-birthing hips.
He does. He has a really narrow waist, and then these really big hips, like he's going to maybe give birth, or would be a good candidate to give birth. Features touchpad dialing, solid-state circuitry, works with pulse system, 12-foot modular something for reliable performance. $19.95 each. So we're gonna
Must
call.
be a 12-foot cord, I guess.
Yeah. There are 2 numbers on here, and we'll give him a call. Mike can go ahead and do that. Here is the first one.
In observance of the Labor Day holiday, we will be closed for the remainder of the day. Our offices will reopen on Tuesday, September 3rd at 7 a.m. Central Time. Please feel free to leave a message and include your name and telephone number, and we will return your call.
Thank you for calling IMS Group 2 Communications. All of our representatives are currently assisting other callers, or we are closed for the day. Our regular hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time, and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Time. If you'd like to leave a message for customer service, please feel free to leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, and one of our representatives will be happy to return your call during our regular business hours. Thank you.
You may start your message now. Press 0 to return to the attendant.
Hello. I was calling regarding your French fry radio and your Ronald McDonald telephone. They both tickle my honeycomb quite a bit, and I was hoping to order them, but you're not answering the phone, so I don't know what to do now. I'm having anxiety because I really need the French fry radio and this telephone. Ronald McDonald is an inspiration for me and his childbearing abilities, and I really need to speak into his hips and inseminate him, maybe, so that he could have a special child, and maybe I could be the mother. Is that okay? I don't know if I really need to talk to somebody about this now. I'm getting the jitters. Hello? Your representatives are rather strange. Hello? Would you please stop mocking me? I really have a thing for Ronald McDonald, and I want him to be the mother/father of my child, and I can only do that if you sell me the phone and I speak the magic words into his sternum. And that's about as real as it gets, I think. Thank you.
Theft. It's as real as it gets. Theft. It's as real as it gets. Theft.
Message complete.
Thank you for calling IMS. If you know your party's 4-digit extension number, please dial.
Okay, let's call the other number. hopefully again for Mike.
Four, 1, 5, 4, 2, 5.
Asking to mow your yard?
So Tyler is not very intuitive. Trying again.
Message for 4, 1, 5, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, hello. Stephanie Gladstone, PhD. I'm calling to get the McDonald's Fry radio and or the Ronald McDonald telephone. My client Hector is very interested in this. Hector, are you there?
Yes.
Right, so did you want the radio, the telephone, or both?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
Alright, well, ma'am or sir, whoever you are, you don't sound very professional. There's nothing saying thank you for reaching the radio and telephone McDonald's department, which I'm not very happy about, but I don't know what Simon and Simon has to do with this. Hector, do you know?
McDonald's.
Right, so you clearly have an ad out for the McDonald's French fry radio in the Ronald McDonald telephone, and I'm not hearing anything from you that describes that. So we might have to take action against you if you're not willing to do this.
Really?
It's very serious. We even have a
That
sound.
is correct.
Yes, we have a soundtrack for these occasions. Oh, update. Mr. Jermaine Stewart, famous for his song "We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off," we have just unearthed a remix that he did. He reconsidered. He has since passed away, God rest his soul. But he reconsidered his message on that song about not taking his clothes off, and I'd like to share that with you.
So come on, baby, won't you show some ass? We have to take our clothes off. So come on, baby, won't you show some ass? We have to take our clothes off.
I can't argue with that. Can you, Hector?
I have records.
You have Jermaine Stewart records?
Yes.
Do you agree with him saying, show some ass?
Your recording has reached the maximum length. To replay your message, press 1. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, to mark urgent, press 1. To mark confidential, press 2. To mark urgent and message marked urgent. To replay your message, press 1.
Urgent. So urgent.
When you put your car in gear.
Please stand by for a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
Boy, am I hungry. What do you want? Maybe I'll get an apple. An apple? Let's buy some candy.
Hold on, fellas.
Nice line.
Listen to your friend Terrell. He's got the right idea.
Yeah, you never catch an NBA player eating a candy bar for a game.
A candy bar might give you a quick boost of energy, but after 20 minutes, you'll feel run down. So let's eat smart.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Go fuck yourself.
This has been a Pran Funkels public service announcement.
Yeah, because NBA players never eat candy, so I guess that's the real lesson that you learned from that thing. Eat an apple or whatever. I don't know. Okay. That didn't work. So next we have a phone number from a Nintendo homebrew cartridge from 2016 called Haunted Halloween 86, The Curse of Possum Hollow. Yeah, I'm drunk. Possum Hollow. And there's a poster in the background that has this phone number on it. And this is for Mike. I don't know what happened. Cody conked out, maybe.
Cody, where are you?
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free. Press 2 to connect free now. Guys, press 1 now. Ladies, press 2 now.
Okay, it hung up. I'll try again.
Welcome to America's hottest talk. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and
America's hottest talk line is for callers 18 and over. If you're under 18, you must hang up now. Product of XIP. We hope you have a great time on America's hottest talk line. Grab a pen. We're going to give you our direct access number so you can call us back absolutely free next time you're in the mood. Ready? Call 1-800-444-3000. That's 1-800-444-3000. You need to record a greeting to introduce yourself to the other callers. First, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Francis.
Now let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting and some examples, press 2. If you'd like to pause the system to prepare what you're going to say, press 3. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good record after the tone, hit any key when you're done.
Ooh, baby.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. To hear how it sounds, press 2. Re-record it.
Ooh, baby.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. To hear how it sounds, press 2. Your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. For a safe connection, keep personal information like your last name, phone number, address, or details about your workplace confidential until you've had time to get to know the other person. And never share your credit card info with anyone on the system. We will never ask for your credit card info unless you contact us to make a purchase. By using this service, you agree to our terms of use and privacy policy, which you can view on our website. We assume no responsibility for personal meetings. If you hear a caller you're not interested in, you can block them so you won't hear each other by pressing 7. And if you hear something really inappropriate, pressing 7 again will report them to the moderator. Your greeting has been approved.
This is Mike. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm 6'1", 185, brown hair, brown eyes.
I'm in my mid-30s, just looking at some ladies. Hit me up.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an icebreaker, press 2. To send an icebreaker, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To repeat these choices, press 9. To cancel, press pound. You've heard the callers that are closest to you. Now you will hear callers you can chat with right now from farther away. To hear your closest callers, press 5 at any time.
Hey, ladies. First time on this, so I'm kind of new to it. But anyway, I'm 46 years old. Girlfriend's out of town for the weekend, and I'm home by myself. Feeling a little alone and feeling horny, and just, I guess, looking to see who all's out there might want to chat. I'm dark hair, hazel eyes, medium build, 160, 5 or 6 tattoos. And I love eating pussy. So ladies, if I sound like I might interest you, please hit me up.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an ice. Please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Do what, baby?
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time.
Do what, baby?
To accept your recording, press 1. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key.
Hello, this is Sheena. Hello, this is Sheena. All you hear is what? Sheena. Carrie, nice to meet you, Carrie. No, I'm a human being, and I'm not Homer Scott. Yeah, you like that, don't you? You're into that?
You're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response.
Why are we talking about moonbeams right now?
That caller isn't ready to connect live at this time.
Hey, it's Joey. I'm calling from St. Louis. Is there any horny, freaky girl?
Hello, how are we all doing today or this evening?
Okay, my name's Anthony. I'm 5'10". Salt, pepper hair. 62, young. I love the outdoors. I love going to the mountains.
Hey, what's up? This is Mike, Hispanic male calling out of Denver. Just hanging out, being bored. Hit me up.
To connect live with this caller, press 1.
Is that guy like crying or something? Hit me up. Alright, let's call like a number that's local to me because it's easier to get people. And I'll like, let's set it up like, let's set, like, we can both do the message, and I'll say like, we got a vanilla and chocolate thing going here, so if you like white and black girls together, then like, like that. So just, I'll do a message and then you can say
Welcome
something.
to Live Links. For English, press 1. Para español, oprima 2. Welcome to Live Links, where you can make a real connection. At Live Links, you can browse greetings, exchange messages, and connect live. Whatever you're in the mood for, Live Links is for you. Live Links is for callers 18 and over. If that's not you, hang up now. If it is you, get ready to have some real fun. Guys, press 1 to talk to women. Women, press 2 to talk to guys. It's always free for women. If you have a membership, please enter it now. To learn how a free membership can improve your time online or to sign up now, press 1. If you're ready to go online, press 2. To go to the main menu, there are 128 English-speaking men and 31 Spanish-speaking men in your region. Now you can choose which language you want to chat in. For English, press 1. For Spanish, you need to record a greeting to introduce yourself to the other callers. First, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Sapphire and Francis.
Now let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting, and record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Hey guys, my name is Sapphire, and I'm here with my friend Francis. Say hi, Francis.
Ooh.
Anyway, we're a couple of very cute bisexual ladies looking for guys, girls, or couples, and the emphasis here is, do you like vanilla and chocolate together? Because I am Caucasian and she is African American, and we're both really fucking sexy, so we'd love to talk to you. Okay? Right, Francis?
Yes.
So let us know. Bye.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. To hear how it sounds, press 2. Your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. There are 143 guys in your region. For a safe connection, keep personal information like your last name, phone number, address, or details about your workplace confidential until you've had time to get to know the other person. And never share your credit card info with anyone on the system. We will never ask for your credit card info unless you contact us to make a purchase. By using this service, you agree to our terms of use and privacy policy, which you can view on our website. We assume no responsibility for personal meetings. If you hear a caller you're not interested in, you can block them so you won't hear each other by pressing 7. And if you hear something really inappropriate, pressing 7 again will report them to the moderator.
I'm very picky, so I'm just cruising the line, seeing if anyone catches my...
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an icebreaker.
Hey, nice, cool guy here. Handsome dude, mature guy in San Diego looking for cool females that want to chat or meet up or whatever's clever. If you're nice, rational, and just easygoing person, get back. In San Diego.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message or an icebreaker, press 2. To connect live with this caller.
Yo, what's up? We're looking for females and females only. Real guy here, no bullshit, no drama, no games. Just real guy, real conversation of any kind. looking for females and real females only.
57 Latino, Orange County, disconnect.
To connect live with this caller, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Hey, honey, you've got a white girl and a black girl, and we need you to complete us with a hot Latino man. Isn't that right, Francis?
Yes.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key. They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response. That caller isn't ready to connect live at this time.
Bullshit, bitch!
Rick
has sent you this message.
Only a crazy person wouldn't like chocolate and vanilla. That's the best flavor.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Reply with a please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
We got the right flavors for you, baby. Connect with us.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key. They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response.
Please.
Your connection ended because the other caller hung up.
Rob, you're looking at your mail.
Lesbian phone sex
has sent you this message.
Hi, Sapphire, it's Steve. Would you girls like to call another girl and play with her on the phone and seduce her and dominate her and use her and abuse her? She's a cute little blonde, submissive chick who likes to be dominated on the phone by other women. Would you like that? Can I tell you more about Lisa, and I can give you her phone number if you'd like? I've given it out to so many girls here tonight. I bet her phone is ringing off the hook. But the thought of 2 girls calling her together would really turn her on, I bet. Anyway, get back to me for her phone number, okay?
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Reply with a message or an icebreaker. Please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Oh, that sounds delightful. I'd love to have a little bitch at my knees, doing anything I fucking want to her. I will destroy her. Give me her number.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept at any time. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. To cancel your request at any time, just press the pound key. They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response.
got a 32-incher.
Alright, this guy's taking too long.
Your request has been canceled.
Jack.
Has sent you this message. To connect live with this caller, press 1. Reply with...
Hello, my...
Has sent you this message.
You have a very sweet and sexy voice, but Francis doesn't talk very much. Anyways, hope you're having some luck and definitely would like to know more about both of you.
To connect live with this caller, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Here, Francis, tell him a few things.
Do what, baby?
Tell him what you're wearing.
I don't know.
It's kind of dark in here, but I dressed her up, and we're both looking pretty hot, and connect with us.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1 to accept it anytime. They're listening to your request right now. Please hold a moment for their response. That caller isn't ready to connect live.
Alright, well, our vanilla and chocolate combo is a huge failure.
You don't even know what I'm wearing, so why don't you stick it up your ass?
Alright. Mike has to go soon. There's a certain person who has just joined the chat.
9.
Welcome.
9.
Okay,
I'll accept that.
Captain Mark is okay with that. But first...
It is time for a random Pran Funkels audio clip.
Chicken salad oriental.
After a few hours of digging these trees, boy, you know you've been working. When I get a chance to relax, I head straight for a Milky Way bar. Sit back, think about playing ball today. It's great. You get the goodness of a water cup of milk in every bar. There's milk, natural candy, corn sugars, and thick chocolate in a Milky Way bar. Good old Milky Way. Life's not all work, you know. But Milky Way day, don't you want less than
make you so beautiful. Things sure are changing around here. Come see the softer side of Sears.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah.
V. Vitamins. You forgot to take your vitamins.
Chef salad. Salad? No. What about chicken fried steak? No. No. Chef salad. Salad? No. What about chicken fried steak? No. No.
Hey, just here to greeting. You sound amazing. Definitely love a dominant girl that likes to strap one on. We're kind of a couple. I'm looking for somebody to join me and my daughter. So, you took your bisexual.
Let's not play the rest of that. That's disturbing. Mike had to go, so... I'm not feeling all that inspired right now. Moving in a few days and whatnot. Really not happy about that. But, I'll do a couple more calls, I guess. We're gonna be back tomorrow with a regular show. I think it's gonna be me, Mike, and Patrick. I don't know if Cody's gonna be involved or not, but we're gonna try one more time on this number. What number is that, you ask? Well, that's from this. We've been trying for a couple weeks now, and it's always busy, but maybe this time it won't be. We're trying to call Aunt Barbara.
Hi, Daryl. I was wondering if you would like to call Kathy. Her telephone number is 316 area code. This is Aunt Barbara. She's, well, actually, if you really want to know, she's blaming you for her whole entire life being screwed up. And she's still wildly and madly in love with you, like she's always been all of her life. I guess that's all the message. Bye.
I'm still busy. Oh. Wait a minute, was it Aunt Kathy or was it Barbara?
Hi, Daryl. I was wondering if you would like to call Kathy.
Okay, so we're trying to call Kathy, and, well, Kathy has officially had her phone off the hook since 1991, or whenever that thing was recorded. Kathy's still mad at Daryl, folks. I was gonna try to have Cody call as Daryl, but it doesn't matter anyway because Kathy's still mad. Yeah, we don't get to talk to her. Okay. That one is for Cody. Save that for another time. This is a number from a commercial for AAAAA space, and that's a storage facility. That's very clever, calling yourself, well, 5A space as they refer to it. So I'm sure they did that just so they could appear first in the phone book. So you would... It's the cheapest thing in the world. Like, how can you respect any company that calls themselves, oh, we're AAA plumbing? Because in the days of phone books, well, they're still around, but when the phone book was the go-to way to find a plumber, and you flip to the P for plumbing, first thing you would see is AAA plumbing. But these people have 5 A's. Why don't you just call your company like 10 million A rental? Then you're sure to get the first crack at any customer, you know? It's just like, you're stupid. Just stop.
If you need extra storage space, 5A Rent-A-Space is the place for you. We rent space for less.
I save about $12 per month.
There's no comparison when it comes to price.
It's about 25% less than the others.
I save $30 in cash and $50 in worry a month because I know my stuff is safe and secure at 5A Rent-A-Space in San Leandro.
5A Rent-A-Space. We rent space for less. Rent now and your first month is free.
They really do rent space for less.
Oh, yeah, they do, and you got paid to say that. You bitch. I hate this word. I really hate it.
Thank you for calling 5A Rent-A-Space. Self-storage for home and business. For storage space inquiries or questions regarding your account in Foster City, press 1. For Moraga, press 2. For all other calls, press 3.
You are being transferred.
Thank you for calling the customer service department of 5A Rent-A-Space. Our regular office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. However, we'll be closed Friday, August 30th, and Monday, September 2nd for the Labor Day holiday. And we'll return Tuesday, September 3rd for normal business hours. Your call is important to us, so please leave your name, phone number, unit number, and 5A site you store with, and someone will get back to you during normal business hours. Thank you for calling the customer service department of 5A Rent-A-Space.
Yes, hello, my name is Phyllis, and first of all, I object to your name, 5A Rent-A-Space. You think you're being clever with all the A's? So you show up first on the Google search or the telephone book? Well, shame on you, because there are a lot of other rental spaces out there. You know, like Smith Rent-A-Space or Dr. John's Rent-A-Space. And they don't get any crack at you before because you have this gimmick for your name. And I don't like that. Now, Mr. Leon Redbone doesn't like it either.
Triple taste treat day. Broiled burger. Hear that? Triple taste treat day. Broiled burger. Hear that? Triple taste treat day. Broiled burger.
And there's this fellow here, his name is 99. He doesn't like it either.
99.
And there's another fellow here. His name's Gary Busey. He doesn't like it.
Gary Busey, Burger King, Gary Busey.
And there's K7. And all these people just don't approve of what you're doing. So I'm looking for a storage space, but you're going to have to give me a really good reason. Like, you're going to have to give me a deep discount because you put all these A's in front of your name and you just expect to have everything handed to you. I'm sorry, it's not going to be that way. So why don't you give me a call back, and I think 50% would be good. My name is Phyllis Kapuppets, and my number is 402.
Your call may be recorded or monitored by our quality team. Your call may be recorded or monitored by our quality team.
To re-record, press 1. To delete, press star D. If finished, press pound. To make private, press 1. To make priority, press 2. To send, priority. To make private, press 1. To remove priority status, press 2.
Urgent. So urgent.
Alright, last one for me. I'm not really feeling it tonight. And everybody's gone, so that doesn't help either. The number from a Daihatsu car commercial. Are they even around anymore? Anyway, here's that.
The best Japanese small car, the Daihatsu Charade. Just listen to the critics.
Feels as if it were engineered by Mercedes. Definitely the class of its class. Seems huge on the inside. The Mercedes-Benz of small cars.
On average, the Charade sells for $1,000 less than Hyundai and $2,500 less than Honda Civic. Daihatsu Charade. One test drive will show you why this new car from Japan has everyone so excited.
Sounds like a jamboree to me. Let's call.
Thank you for calling George Sink Injury Lawyers. Are you calling in regards to veterans benefits?
Yes.
Has our firm already completed a legal intake for you, or is this your first time calling?
Yes.
All right, let me go ahead and help you by gathering some information for the attorney. What is your name?
Nancy.
Nancy?
Yes.
What is your last name?
Johnson.
Johnsson?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson, are you calling for yourself or on behalf of someone else?
Yes.
For yourself?
Chevy Chase.
Are you calling for yourself?
Yes.
What is your telephone number?
May I? Are you? And are they all? And
what is your phone number?
what is your last name?
What is your phone number?
402-882-2083.
Can you repeat that number?
402-882-2083.
Do you have an alternate number, a backup number where we can reach you?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
It's 1500. 1500.
I'm sorry?
1500. May I have your... May I... Are you...
Bitch hung up. Oh, man. Not a good point in the show to be going solo. For me, this page is messing up. I have to do it again. Here we go. So this is not Daihatsu. It's now a lawyer. I guess I should be referencing that instead of using a soundboard. Okay.
Thank you for calling George Sink Injury Lawyers. Are you calling in regard to veterans benefits?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. I was calling. This is a number on a Daihatsu commercial.
No, you have the wrong number. Sorry.
I do not. It's straight from the commercial.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. This is George Zink Injury Lawyers. Are you looking to hire an attorney?
All right, listen.
For veterans benefits?
I saw a commercial. It ain't the wrong number. Now, you guys are false advertising. I want to play the commercial for you so you can hear it.
The best Japanese small car, the Daihatsu.
No, alright, just please listen. You fucking cunt. I'm calling you back.
Thank you for calling Trinity Broadcasting.
Okay, I'm not calling Trinity Broadcasting. This thing is really not intuitive.
Thank you for calling George Zink Injury Lawyers. Are you calling in regards to veterans benefits?
I'd like to speak to your supervisor, please.
Okay, well, may I ask what it's in regards to?
I'll take that up with the supervisor, thank you.
All right. You've reached the intake department for the law firm, and I don't have anyone available at this moment. So I can take a message for the law firm, and someone will get back to you in the next business day.
Well, I know who I reached, because you guys have said it 3 times, and you keep hanging up on me, so...
Okay, well, I can take a message and have the law firm give you a call on the next business day.
Do you have anyone else there I can speak to?
Give me 1 moment, please. Let me give you the number for the main office, but I'm gonna try and find someone to speak with you. 1 moment, please.
All
and
right.
so if you can write down this number for the main office for assistance.
All right.
The number is 843.
Okay.
569 1700.
All right.
And the office is open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
All right. Well, I need to speak.
1 moment.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can find someone else to speak with you. 1 moment, please. Thank you.
I'm hearing beeping. I don't hear nobody. Y'all gonna speak up, or am I gonna listen to beeps? Sounds like I'm in a hospital or something, listening to my grandma's pulse. I'm glad she's still alive and kicking. Hello?
Ma'am, thank you for holding. Okay, well, unfortunately, I do not have a supervisor available. You may also want to call information and get the main number to Hyundai and let them know that they have the wrong number on their commercial. But this is George Sink Injury Lawyers, and it's an attorney law firm for, we specialize in veterans benefits, okay? I gave you the main office number. You can give them a call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, ma'am,
Okay?
I don't think you did nothing. I think you were just sitting there with the beeping going on, and you're pretending to get someone who doesn't even exist.
I consulted with someone else, and we don't have anyone available at this moment. I'm sorry, not at this hour. Okay?
I don't think so. I was just hearing beeping like you were just sitting there.
That's because the calls are being recorded.
Yeah, I
Thank you
know.
so much, and you have a good night.
I know that, but you were
Thank
just
Have a good
sitting.
night. I have to disconnect.
You don't have
Okay,
to
I'll
do
have to
nothing.
disconnect.
I'm a customer of yours.
Um, I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's not what you're saying. So thank you. Have a good night.
You gonna tell me what I'm saying? She hung up. I give up. I'm not in a good mood now. We'll be back tomorrow night, folks. So, on behalf of Cody, Patrick, and Mike, this is Kira saying, love you a lot, like to fancy you. Okay, so that was nice. I already played that last week and forgot to delete it. Thumbs up. Good night. Or morning, or whatever it is, where you are. Good day, good afternoon, good evening.